Yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
Yo to the yo-yo. Of course we got a yo-yo. Yo-yo.
I used to be fucking sick at yo-yoing.
Would you? I can see that for you, to be fair.
I used to be pretty decent at it. Like, it would bounce. You know, like where you could...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I was good at that. I was also good on a pogo stick.
I don't think I've ever been on a pogo stick.
No way, you would love a pogo stick.
Bouncing around.
You would love it. Like, genuinely.
I loved them. Did you ever do, like, circus stuff at school? Like, flower sticks and all of that?
Flower sticks?
Yeah, I got a set of flower sticks. They're like these two... There's, like, two little sticks and then a big, long stick that's got, like, a pretty thing on the end. And then you like used to throw them, you used to twist your sticks, throw that in the air and go
like, what was the thing in the middle made out of? Plastic?
Like rubbery kind of, no, it wasn't plastic, it was like a proper like, almost like a stick wrapped around and something. That's some
we used to use like, there was these two sticks and then there would be something in the middle that was almost shaped like, and then you would like do stuff with that.
Sounds a bit similar though.
Or like the plates.
Yeah, the plates, I remember the plates. Sounds like
still. Did you used to go on the space balls?
What, the ones with the two handles on them?
No.
Oh,
that's a space hopper. A space ball was like, it was just like a ball.
Yeah.
And then it would have like, almost like an orbital ring around it.
Oh,
and you would just bounce on it. Oh,
I can see you being all over that.
I love stuff like that. I don't know why.
I think it's just a bit different.
Yeah, it's a bit different, quite fun. But there was only limited amounts.
You had a limit a week that you can go on it.
Yeah, well, because you just had to be the first to get to it, but then obviously you couldn't just be on it all the time.
Get off. My turn.
What was the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you at primary school?
Embarrassing? Hard to think, to be fair. Embarrassing. Right, you go. Have you got one?
A spider crawled out of my mouth. Have I told you that before?
No, is that why you're so scared of them?
I don't know. Well, I can't tell if it's real, if that actually happened or not.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
That was just...
I don't know.
Just like two little feet out. Like,
I don't know what happened. But I don't know if
trauma's definitely come from that.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I've made it up or if it actually happened, but I'm
validating my trauma.
I remember it happening. But then when I was in therapy the other day, she was saying that like you can make up certain memories, like it's part of like, it was part of like this questionnaire to see how much I dissociated, essentially. And it was like people that dissociate a lot can like think that, like, be really convinced that something happened that hasn't happened. Wow. But like I can see it, like I'm there.
Yeah, because otherwise it's like...
I was thinking, where did that come from?
Maybe you did.
How did that happen? So maybe I did make it up. I remember it happening. Another thing that happened, which now I can't remember if it happened to me or if it happened to my teacher, either way was Joe, was we were playing Duck Duck Goose. I think it must have been my teacher. She put her hand on the wall and it had bird shit on it.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, no. The most embarrassing thing that happened to me in primary school was we was in the hall doing gymnastics.
Yeah.
And we were all sat down and the teacher was like, right, and I think it was a joint class. I think it was like year 3s and 4s together in the big hall. And the teacher was like, okay, like who's going to be like the star, like who can touch their foot to their head? And I'm like, me, I can do it. Like, give me all of the attention. Yeah. So then I'm like braving myself, and instead of like slowly doing it, I just like, because I knew I couldn't do it, so I just farted in front of everybody. Like everyone's turning around to watch me do this great trick, and then I've just let one rip in front of the whole class. It was literally the most. I literally have never wanted to like swallow myself whole. So much. It was the worst thing. That was one of the worst things that ever happened to me.
Oh.
And my most embarrassing moment in high school, honestly, I've got so many.
You have such a good memory.
And why would I not remember that? It's traumatizing. Yeah. Then in high school, my most embarrassing memory was, I've definitely told you this before, we were doing a music performance or whatever. Like I'd picked it as like my extracurricular in year 9 or whatever.
Okay, cute.
Because I wanted to play piano.
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less, on the drums. And then we were doing a performance of Hey Oh, Hey Oh, Hey, no diggy.
Okay, yeah.
And then before, like a couple minutes before we were about to go on stage, my teacher's like, help your little classmate out with the chorus. Help with the hair. I said, I'm strictly rap. I was doing the rap, like, Homies Got Out, collaboration, but like, you know that, I put it down, never slept. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, that was me. Like, I was ready to be in there. I said, nah, give me a run through, try to do it. And then she's like, see, you're going to smash it. It's going to be amazing.
So did you not rap?
Yeah, so we got up. I started to do the rap.
Okay.
Also, breath was gone. But then we've got onto the stage to do it. And we've hit she's hitting her notes like she's got some lungs on her. She can sing, right?
Yeah.
Because she's the singer. She's the singer. I'm not. I'm the rapper. Anyways, then we've hit the chorus now. She taps out and it's not dual effort anymore. I'm like, hey, hey. And I could not for the life of me hit that. Oh, do you know how many times in the song it does that? You have to do it so many times. Every time I'm like, oh, nothing came out on the last. Oh. That was the worst experience of my life. Because I thought you've not even, like, you can see me struggling. I've not even thought, let me jump in.
Why did you not?
Bro, left me hanging. And then people are coming down after that. Oh, that was so... I'm thinking, you lot are all fake, man. Like, you're not actually all fake. I'm like, what are you on about? And I couldn't do anything but nothing.
So nothing came out?
Silence, until I had to do the hey, again 4 times. Nothing on the last O. But since that point, I've never ever struggled to hit the last O.
She came back home and she worked on it.
I came back strong.
Get me back on that stage.
Do you know what I mean? But I've never struggled with it. I think it was anxiety. I think the nerves must have got to me.
Definitely. And do you
Honestly,
think maybe now that's why you've got stage fright?
It didn't help.
Yeah.
I've always definitely had stage fright. That did not help.
Okay.
It didn't help.
Did not help.
And
I don't think I had that many at school, you know. Like, I was under the radar at school. Like, I was just coasting. I was cruising.
You never did anything embarrassing?
Not at all. Like, not properly that I'm aware of. Like, I know I had stuff like, you know, when you're hanging out with, like, mates and stuff outside of school, but, like, not in school.
That's mad.
Primary school, like, I just remember there being drama with my, like, first boyfriend and, like, him saying, like, it's like, get F to the head because I couldn't make up my mind which boyfriend I wanted.
What does that mean?
It was just like, I don't know.
What does that mean?
I think it was just like, I think he meant like,
you're.
But I think that genuinely, like, and I remember it was just like Gossip Town. And I was just like, sorry. On to the next boyfriend.
Fast.
But I don't really have any, like, I feel like if I was to have more embarrassing stories, it probably would have been from skating. Because skating was literally probably more my life than it was school. But then again, now I'm trying to think about it. Like, I bet you all my coaches have a lot more stories than I do. But I can't think about it right now.
There was this guy in my school that got his head stuck between 2 of the bars, like going into like, you know, like when there was like field that was fenced off. He's got his head stuck.
It must have been a dare, surely.
I can't remember if it was a dare. If he was like going to get a ball.
Oh.
Or something.
It was active in Leeds. Right. Okay. Let's get into it. Fad or fashion of the week. Top line, jewellery.
I think this is your stage, so I think you can go.
I think literally jewellery, put me in the grave covered in all the jewellery. I think jewellery is the most important thing to any outfit. If there is no jewellery going on, you look bland, you look basic, you need to level up. If you don't have jewellery, get jewellery. But I think the jewellery that I literally cannot live without, I literally can't even pick which one I can live without because, to be honest, rings, I need a full stack. If I've got 1 ring on my index and 1 ring on my thumb and 1 ring on my pinky, that's the bare minimum. But if I try dabble and change up the order, it needs to be a full stack. Because
the other day you were rocking with just a pinky and I kind of like that.
So it's like I'm doing the minimal. It's either this guy and probably a thumb ring on the other one.
I don't even think you did.
Okay, well, right.
Sorry.
Well, sometimes it gets like that. Whatever.
I was saying nice.
I do agree. However, more time, the full stack is... I think a pinky, an index, and a thumb, though, is, like, essential. But if I start dilly-dallying around with any of these other fingers, it needs to be a full stack. But earrings, it just helps shape your face a bit. I need a little chain, at least a little chain. But chains on chains. And bracelets. Bracelets is always like a night out detail. Like, I love a bangle. I feel like people are always surprised that I wear bangles as well. Like, I've had people comment on TikTok before being like, the bangle is rogue. But they're like, I like it.
Yeah, I love the bangle.
Love a bangle. So, I love jewellery.
You've always been a bangle babe. I would say... But no, you're not got to pick one. What's the situation?
No, I was gonna, but I feel like I can't.
You can't. Okay, fair enough. Oh.
Maybe a chain. I think as much as I need rings were like later development, but I've always been on a necklace first. Earrings are part of my skin. I never take them out. Does that count? I'd probably have to go with chain. I think like a chain is most important.
Really?
Like, I think so, because it's like, in all the tops that I wear, I always have a necklace on. If I don't have it on, I literally feel naked.
See, I wear quite a lot of like collared situations.
So you don't see it.
So you don't really see the chain anyway. Yeah. I think we style ourselves in ways that are like akin to how we dress. Like, I'm a lot more reserved than you are. Do you know what I mean?
I was wondering what word you were going to go with there.
No, you know I fuck with you.
I know.
But as in like...
I know.
But like, I'm always doing a little bit less, you know?
Yeah, but you've still got, it's there, it's stapled.
She's still there.
Yeah.
She's still there. I would say if I was going to keep one though, it would have to be earrings.
I'm surprised.
No, I can't. Have you seen, no, I can't. I can't do it. Just so having no earring is like
it
crazy.
Look weird actually on your face.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's so empty.
Because you've got bigger ears to be fair.
Yeah, I've got bigger ears.
Do you know what it is? It's because of the lobe. You've got like bigger lobes.
I have got bigger lobes.
And I think when you've got bigger lobes, and especially, yeah, if you've got big lobes, right?
Get on the earrings. Yeah, no, I need something. And it's even like I would love to have more done. Obviously did we get them done together? No, I went with Jasmine. But every time I get my seconds done, I always lose them. And then I think maybe I wasn't meant to have them done, you know?
It's a sign.
That's what I mean. I'm always thinking, that one's not that bad. But like this one, I'm just scared that if I got them redone, I would get a callus. Because I've had them done twice now. And they just don't heal. Like I had my last ones in for 6 months.
Yeah.
Took them out one time.
And I won't lie to you, if your lobes aren't taking well to that, it's like...
There's just no point.
There is no point. That's what I got really freaked out about when I got my second...
Helix.
My second helix. I really wanted to get it and I had like dreams about it for years. And then I ended up just going because my ex at the time was getting like a piercing and I was like, screw it, I'm going to get it too. What happens, and this is what my fear was, I got a keloid on it that like has only just gone down about now, but it's not fully healed. Like I can't take this out.
That's guys, because I love yours. Like I love that you got the 3 and I wish I could rock that, but my ear just doesn't take to it and I just don't know why. But I feel that. Oh, there's no point.
Because also that's what I mean, when you get older as well, like everything takes a bit longer to heal too. I remember in college I was friends with this girl and she got her helix pierced, and to be fair, this is what put me off getting it for a minute. Her whole thing shattered and she just had like a lump in her ear that just looked like inside it was just going to ooze gunk, and it was massive. But like, you know when you just see fails and it's like, why would I do that? Like now, I'm not going to get any more piercings. Like I'm just not even going to risk it. Yeah. Not that I know.
I do like this one.
The little...
You can get like...
Oh, in your face?
No, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's kind of cold to be fair.
They look sick.
I've not seen it, but I have to.
Sal's got it.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Yeah. But hers is like, she's going to have it taken out.
Yeah. Because it's like something foreign in your body. I know that's like an earring.
Yeah,
I feel like because it's an external limb.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that would be mad. But I wouldn't mind getting that done.
Yeah, it's like, oh, she's there.
I also want some tooth gems. This is so not on the thing. But for Boom, maybe. Let's get tooth gems.
I will not be doing that. Right. I'll go with my grill. But
Why do you not get germs?
I don't want to destroy my enamel.
Oh, does it do that?
Yeah. I think they're so cool.
They are
but
cool.
Teeth are for life, and also
Teeth are for life.
I really don't want to be having to pay any more dentist fees. And you got trauma from that, innit? But no, I want a new grill though.
I do want a grill, but I'm scared.
You need like a little something to tie onto some glasses.
Yeah.
Safety ledge.
No, literally, I'm such a bad person with losing stuff. But I'm scared of my tooth. I have a fear that it's gonna come out. My tooth is gonna come out when I put the thing in.
Yeah, and I won't lie to you, like you'll get used to it, because I used to think the same. Because I was just like...
No, as in like the mould.
Oh.
Is it sticky?
Well,
yeah, because does it not feel like it's going to rip your teeth out?
No. I didn't get that sensation. You know, when sometimes you have something in your teeth and like, for example, gum, and like, I don't know, really strong gum maybe. Like, it feels like it like jolts your tooth out. Do you know what I mean?
I wouldn't.
No, but like, you know that feeling when it's like, if you're eating something like, weird.
But I think I'm scared because I've got a filling there at the top.
Nah,
that scares me.
It should be fine. I've done it with him.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I might get one for some of them.
That's nice.
I've seen some cute ones. There's this guy that does it in Leeds and he's really cool.
Send me him, because the one I went to in London, to be fair, really good. Expensive.
Yeah.
So, I mean, gratefully I didn't have to pay for it, but now thinking about if I'm to buy another one, expensive. And I do really fuck with the grill. Nice detail.
Yeah.
But
I don't know where I would want it.
You've got good teeth for it though. You actually have really big teeth, so you'll be able to get like... She has big chompers.
Big ears, big teeth, big feet.
Yes, big. You're not big. She's...
We swear.
She's just taller than me. So.
This is a bit of a random one.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a curveball.
Try to spice it up.
It's not just a quick thing.
Yeah. So, do we think, right, so we live in Manchester, yeah, is Gay Village cringy?
Yes.
Like, yeah, period.
So cringy.
Because also, where do you go to dance? It's all karaoke.
Where do I go for K1 that's not vanilla?
Period.
And not full of 12-year-olds? We need a 25 plus gay bar.
Yeah, because my babes don't get in.
She won't come out anyways. She doesn't come out anyways.
So we think 25 plus club.
25 plus club.
25 plus club.
Needed. Because it's not like Sweet Caroline and Taylor Swift and Kelly Clarkson. Get off. Why can people that like Afrobeats not be gay?
Do you know what I mean?
Sorry, I like Afrobeats, I like Bashman, I like...
Can we have a bit of bass?
Give me a little bit of fucking flavour. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, and the only place that's viable to do that is a spot that's full of Libby Mays. No offence, Libby May. But do you know what I mean? Like old school.
I mean, it's also just like, I think people... I've not been in a minute. But I've not been in a minute because the vibe...
That's why.
The vibe is just literally shot because more time people are there just trying to pull, but then it's like every club.
No, I don't think so. You go to like Renee, I'm just trying to have a good time. Like everyone's just trying to have a good time. Although to be fair, like I do think that a lot of the spots that you go, I literally just mean Renee, that you go to like aren't that straight.
Not anymore.
But like went to Fremont the other day and I thought,
no, absolutely not.
No, it's like Albert Schloss on steroids. It's like where like for people that think they're better than Albert Schloss.
It's the Northern Quarter Albert Schloss, period.
It's like, why am I in here?
I just don't enjoy it. The music is awful.
It's disgusting.
But it's like, where do we go out, period, in Manchester? But
even Lost Cat, a bit dry.
But you know what? I actually feel like I can have a good time.
You can have a boogie in there if the right DJ's on.
Yeah, agree. But no, I do agree. I think like, why does literally every single bar, there are so many bars in Gay Village, why are you all playing the same music?
It doesn't make sense.
Like, I get it if you go in, like, you know, bar pop. I do not personally enjoy bar pop, but when people go in, you can do karaoke there.
We used to have a good time there.
Yeah, I don't...
Oh, no, that's not the one I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about GOI.
Well, yeah,
back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Well, Brewers, I used to love Brewers.
Brewers, we can have a good boogie in Brewers, to be fair.
Yeah, downstairs, but...
I've not been in ages.
Apparently, it's just straight fest now.
Is it?
Like, all the straights have come into it, and that's all they do. That's where they all go because they think it's like the cute, quirky place they can go. But it's like, babes, where are we supposed to go?
Yeah.
Because also, but then I guess it's like, I mean, anyone could go because, I mean, it depends on the
but it's there for a reason.
Yeah, it's like a safe space. It's a place for us to have fun. Yeah. But yeah, man, I think I would actually love to own a club. The way that every single night would have a different vibe going on. Do you mean baseball one night, Afro R&B another, then like even a little salsa night, tech house night.
Salsa Tuesdays, tacos upstairs. Do you know what I mean?
Once you go taco, you never go back. Nope. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, Gay Village is cringe. Over and out. Period.
Over and out.
Fruity thoughts.
Okay, so this one is on love languages. Not necessarily, I guess it's not even that fruity really, but love languages and how to love in a way that's like unnatural to how you receive it.
And what is the question is like how we go about doing that.
How you do that. It is difficult.
I think that it's definitely a work in progress. It's a whip. It's a whip
for real.
Because obviously every single person that you date is different. I think like, for me personally, like, you know, like physical touch. I think like physical touch is always kind of a key one between me and my partner. I personally feel like maybe that's like, you show love by doing that, but sometimes I don't feel like that is enough. Like, you know, and it's like, obviously there are so many other love languages and so many other things that you do. I don't feel like physical touch does it for
you.
Maybe not necessarily for me, because I'm kind of like chilling. Like, I'm very like low maintenance when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I always feel like, yeah, when it comes to love languages, like what I need to feel loved, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think so. But I think like in terms of what I'm trying to, do you know what it is? Words of affirmation. I've had an issue with this. I still continue to have an issue with this. And it's like, it's the balance of, I don't want to force it. Like, I don't want to be like, oh my God, you're so pretty, you're so beautiful, you're so hot, like 100 times a day. But like, if a person needs that to feel loved, it's like, we got to meet them in the middle. It's really hard to, though, I think, sometimes for me, because I will just say things on the phone and I'll be like, yo, whatever, like, if I'm coming through for you, I'm like, and like, if you're going through it, like, yeah, of course I'll be there. Sometimes they want to hear more. They want to be like, oh, I'm so sorry that you've been going through that. I'm going to come pick you up. I'm going to like cuddle you, give you all of this, all of that. Where I'm like, I'll come in, pick you up. I'm doing all those things, but I'm not saying it. But I think like people that really appreciate words need to actually hear that. And they're like, cool.
But I think that's the point, isn't it? Like, that it's not natural to you because you receive love with an act of service. That's why you feel loved if she does things to make your life easier, like cook for you and things like that. That's why you enjoy that.
Yeah.
The cold point of the thing is,
how do we do it?
How do you do it when someone receives love in a way that's unnatural? Receives love in a way that's unnatural for you to give, sort of thing.
It's like, you say it enough times, it's kind of like, I think in those moments, it's like, you have to proactively think, don't you? Like, it's not like, you don't want to coach through the relationship.
A task, I guess, is maybe the wrong word. Task has got a negative connotation.
It's the word.
But it is, though. It is like you put in a conscious effort to do something that's unnatural to you. So it is, like, although you want to do it, it is something that you're thinking about doing.
Yeah, so just verbalise it.
Whereas I'm thinking, like, if I can see, I'm also the same, like, I receive love in acts of service. So I also easily give it that way, like, I'll cook for you, I'll clean up. If I can tell that you're stressed out, like, you don't need to worry about a thing. Like, I've got you, don't worry.
Yeah.
But if she then receives that, would actually prefer a handwritten note to say, I love you so much. Here are some flowers, sort of thing. Then I guess I got to do the handwritten note. But it's not, but me sitting down doing the handwritten note, and maybe that's the point, actually thinking about it, maybe that's the point, is that you're consciously doing something, as opposed to you being on like autopilot as such, and you're just doing things because you're like, oh yeah, I'll just do this. And like, it's difficult. It might be difficult for you to sit down and write something, or it might take more effort, but is that the point? That it takes more effort and that it's more difficult because you're consciously trying to love someone.
And I guess it's what connects you to when you're not just coasting through a relationship. Like, these are the little elements in it where, like, you have to pick up on these things and then you have to proactively think about it and apply it and be like, I mean, you're not going to remember all the time, but it's like trying to implement it more in life. It's like implementing a habit, isn't it? So it's like, if that's something that's valuable and important to them, it's like, how are you going to remember and like put those steps in to make them feel seen?
Yeah.
But it's difficult though. I do think it's so difficult.
It is difficult.
Because in that moment, it's all well and good if you do it on the occasion, but when it's in that moment that they need, and maybe when you're not on 10 out of 10 game and you're thrown off guard and it's not your natural inquisition to go like, this is what I'm going to do. Or like, I'm switched on to be like, this is exactly what you need right now.
Yeah.
I think that comes with time. I think that comes with like navigating the relationship, and it's almost probably like fucking training like a dog. You hear it so many times, surely you start switching up now.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm quite like that. Like, I think I'll eventually start getting like a ding in the back of my head, like, ding, I think they like this.
Yeah.
I think they like this one. Or I think it's just, you know.
I know.
Yeah. But yeah, but it's difficult.
It's really difficult.
It's just like, can't we just all be aligned?
Yeah, literally.
Can't you just see what I'm trying to do here?
Yeah, literally. And also, it's one of them ones where it's like, but I'm going to do all the things that come naturally to me anyway, I guess.
Yeah, so I'm going to do all.
I don't know. It is weird though. And it's just that thing of like understanding. Like, I don't get how it comes more naturally to write a letter than it does to cook someone dinner. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't get how that could ever be seen as like anything but normal. Like, that's I don't feel like that's above and beyond.
Yeah, I think writing a letter is.
I think that's like a level up from like
from cooking dinner. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Depends
what
kind of dinners you're getting fed though.
Is that because we see it like that? I just think
you can't do it as often.
Yeah, and maybe acts of service then in a different way of like, okay, it's not cooking dinner, but it's like cooking you a little treat to go to work with, or like making your lunchbox for work, or like something like that.
Yeah,
like making you a pack up.
That's
and
like a level up.
Effort into it. That's a level up on an acts of service thing.
Yeah, and then like
maybe that's more of a direct comparison to like a little
writing letter. Yeah, well, we have friends that like write each other notes in the morning, like on a post-it note,
cute,
which is really cute. And I actually would like to implement that because I do think that's adorable.
That is cute.
But like that for them is clearly like words of affirmation. Like that is strong for both of them to do that and like do that little act. But is that like a little words of affirmation cross act of service? But I think like little things, it's like I think you figure out what works for you. But I do think writing a letter is like intense.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to say it from an objective opinion. It's like, maybe it just depends. Like,
some people are just more like
poetic, yeah. But it is intense, though.
I think you got to be really in it.
Yeah.
To be like writing a letter.
Yeah, because I'm crying.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I think
if you're really feeling it and you're not just doing something like, that's the thing, is that you want to be
we're less emotional in that sense. We're not emotional, and I'm definitely an emotional person, but on a day by day, I'm not like
tuned in.
I'm not like deep into my feelings.
Yeah,
like I'm a very deep person, and talking about it. So are you, but we just like figuring things out.
Yeah,
but we're not deep in it. I don't feel anyway. So maybe that's what it is.
Maybe that's why. Because not every day I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm not going into that. Because if I was really getting into that, if I was writing all these letters all the time, I'd literally be a puffball. I'd just be sad. Not sad.
Also, then does it take away from like special occasions and things like that? Maybe once in a blue moon.
The card. What are you doing?
Yeah, the cards. True.
Got me tripping, man.
Because it's also like you saying the same thing every time. There's only so many words, man.
There is only so many words. Like, I can write a poem, but there's only so many types of poems.
So many roses that are red, mate, and violets that are blue, I'll tell you that.
She's a poet and she didn't even know it.
Hey.
No, I do agree. But I think that some of the stories there that you just gotta proactively think about that.
Proactively think about it.
Put
Implement
the work
it.
in. This is where the work happens.
This is where you gotta lock in and write that soliloquy for real.
On the last quota of today, don't get cancelled.
Ops on like someone that you're speaking to or like getting with that
only
just
bad mouths their ex.
Yeah.
Sorry, I jumped in there.
It's alright.
Got it. Do you want to go first?
No, you go first. Okay. Allow it. Do you know what? It's a tacky one because it would actually depend on the context of the situation, because your ex could actually be like a demon. So if it's serious demon situations, then valid, right? But even still, like, bad mouthing is mad, isn't it?
I think bad mouthing can show your character.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's a difficult one because, as you say, context in this situation is so important. I will also say context is so important, but it might not be the truth.
See.
Because you actually don't know who you're seeing at this point.
Don't know.
If it's fresh into it and that's all you're getting, and you're just going to take their side of it, but like you don't know what kind of person they are, so 6 months later you might be like, you are the demon.
Yeah. I also think that like it is like how someone talks about a situation. Like, you can talk about something without bad mouthing someone. You can talk about how things happened, or you know, like the situations you were in that might not have been positive, but you don't have to bad mouth someone by doing that.
Yeah.
I think if someone comes on strongly and is actually actively bad mouthing the person that they're supposedly loved, then
I think there's a level of you cannot like that person and you're speaking about experience that made you dislike them, and you might get riled up about it. I don't know, like it depends on who you are, but I think for me, a really important flag is in this situation, something to keep an eye out for. How did you develop as a person from that? How do you reflect on that situation? The way that made you feel, the way that you acted, that triggered you, and the way that they acted made you realise what you want out of your next relationship and how you want to be coming out of that.
Yeah.
I think that there is every opportunity and every interaction with any person is a growing opportunity. And I think if you're coming out of these situations and you're saying, they did this, they did that, and you have nothing to say,
crazy.
Run. Because you don't know what's coming. There might be an avalanche.
Literally could be an avalanche.
Literally. But I think there are so many warning signs. I actually don't think people speak about the first stages of dating enough. I'm actually thinking about it. I'm talking about it.
Go on, man.
I just think that, like, when you're first getting to know someone, it's literally like you've just been born, because you are going to be experiencing a completely new person, and there are so many things you actually need to look out for. Like, I know we spoke about red flags, but like, I think there are loads of little things that we should be like picking up on, because I think loads of things get swept under the rug because it's like, oh my God, this hot person, they're so sexy, they're fit, they're nice, they're great in bed. And like, you know, you can think about all these things.
You can.
And you can get so cooped up on it. And then 2 twos, it's 6 months later, a year later, and you're like,
Avalanche
hits.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah.
And I just think it's a bit scary, because, I mean, then relationships are just scary in general. And it's it's happening to you naturally. Like, you're meeting someone and
you're just in there, aren't you? Like, you're not really like, I don't think there should be too much pressure on it, but I definitely think there should be cues. But I guess also you got to think like that just comes with experience. That just comes with knowing like what your signs are that, oh, maybe this person isn't right for me, or maybe this person is right for me, are going to be different to mine. It's going to be different to the next person. So it's like, and you can only do that through experience.
I agree. I do think like mid-20s, it's like we know who we are, we know what we're looking for, we know what to look out for. If it's not our experience, it's a friend's experience, or it's a crazy story that we've heard through just mingling. So I think now it's like we kind of have no excuses to really just be. We can just swat them off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're coming from all the angles. Calm down.
Calm down.
But I think just swat. They're chasing after.
Yeah. This is why people call you derogatory. Come on, just swat them off.
Backhand.
Yeah, literally. Derogatory and abusive. Crazy work.
Hey, you don't know what.
All in one.
Hey, I am the avalanche.
Yeah,
I'm talking about him. I am
you
the
should
avalanche.
just run from birth. I'm joking. I'm joking. She's a lovable.
My fairy is joking later if you want.
I don't know what type of sugar she's had today, but I have a CBD drink. I'm ready for bed, and we're gonna walk to the cafe, and I know that Rose is gonna chirp my ear off. Even still, it must be that hip hop.
It's the kombucha.
Kombucha.
Yes, maybe it's the peppermint tea. It's got something in there.
You reckon?
Or it's the electrolytes. We've had every
We've
drink
had
under the
everything.
moon.
We're trying to get sponsored. No one's reached out.
9 episodes in. So, moral of the story is
Choose wisely.
literally choose wisely. Avoid the avalanche. Just take notes.
Take notes.
I do think that, like, also maybe like when you're getting to know someone, like it's just important to ask these questions.
But I guess it's just like, what is it important? Like,
What is important to
What
you?
is important to ask? And you can't know that without knowing yourself or what's important to you at that point. That's why I think everything just comes down to experience.
My favourite game to play is, and I do think this is a really good tip, if I must say so myself, is the what if game. Like, I do this with my babes all the time now. Like, I think it's just, if it comes in my head, I'm like, what are you doing if? And then like X, Y, Z happens. Like, if you're in this situation or this person does this, if you're on a night out and a girl comes up to you and they like touch your shoulder and like, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? What are you doing if? Like, it's like a what if kind of situation. Back in the day, like, I think one time a girl came up to me in the club and she started trying to chat to me, and I was out with my ex at the time, and I literally went, oh, if someone was to do that to me now, I'd probably be like, what are you doing? And they're like, whatever. And then I'd be like, sorry, I'm not interested, I want to go.
I'm not interested.
I'm not sorry.
Why are you saying sorry?
Period, I'm not interested. I'm just trying to be polite. I'm trying to be a lady.
I'm trying to be a lady.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I couldn't not be nice about the situation. Do you know what I mean?
But what are they doing? Like, that's that.
I know. I guess I don't even know.
What, they just touched you?
They touched me, but probably in more of like a I'm gonna speak to you kind of way, not like a more like a.
Oh, okay.
Well,
hopefully not like that.
Yeah, if someone touched you like they were trying to move to you type of thing, not like a just squeeze the bum and go.
Yeah.
Don't let them know my moves.
Sorry.
Oh, keep it in the locker. Just like that kind of game. I think that's a really good way to navigate
different situations.
And also, I think, don't get me wrong, people can make it up. They might actually just say the thing that you want to hear. Because, like, you want to...
Yeah, but why are we going with that foot? You know? I don't think I'll ever go into a situation thinking the worst. I think I always give people the benefit of the doubt. I think a lot of people can be wired in a sense of, like, always expecting the worst from people. I don't think we're like that.
No, yeah.
I think we're very like, I'll give you probably too many chances before.
Yeah.
Like, always trying to see the best in people actually.
Yeah, I agree. I do think that there's a level of, with strangers now, I think I'm better at sussing a bit more. Like, I won't put my time into strangers as much anymore. Not the way I used to be.
But I don't think I'll ever really put my time into strangers.
I feel like, not when we're out and about though.
Oh yeah, I mingle, but like what? Like put my time in. Like, what do you mean?
I just mean like.
I thought you meant like on like we're taking this offline.
Oh, this is offline.
No. I mean, like we're taking this offline, like outside of the night out or whatever.
No. I don't mean. I mean in the night out. Hey, I'm definitely not going to be doing that. We don't have time
I think
for
I've
that.
got time for people on a special kind of night.
Whereas I don't feel like I have that anymore. I feel like I truly get more. Back in the day, I was all over it. Whereas now it's just like, to be honest, if my energy is, firstly, my energy levels dependent. Secondly, are my energies working with your energies? If no, can't be asked.
Allow it, yeah.
Yeah, it just depends on loads of different
I only speak to someone if I'm getting a vibe. Like, if I can tell that you're good people,
like
then
with the war,
I'll speak to you. Yeah, literally talking to a brick wall. That was a good one. Yeah, like if I'm getting a good vibe and you're good people, then I'll speak to you and give you my energy. People can sense, like I think we're good vibes. So I feel like people can sense that, and I think you just gravitate towards people that are sort of the same.
Yeah, no, I agree. Depends for me. Depends on if I would just want to mingle with my friends that night, or if I want to mingle with others.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but that's off of energy, right? Like, if there's someone having a good vibe, and like you're in your secluded situation, then you're not gonna match. So you're not even gonna really clock that they're good people like that because you're not looking for good people. Yeah, you're just with your people.
No, yeah, agreed. I don't know how we got onto this.
I don't know. Let's clear it.
Right. Over and out. Rolling.